It's absolutely disgusting out. There's been tornado warnings all morning. This right here doesn't even do justice to what's going on out there. I wish you can see the power lines. They're absolutely they're shaking. And it's just so disgusting out. There's a giant puddle of water on the side of our house. Yeah, and our neighbor's fence is blowing back and forth. And the second a wind gust comes, I feel like that section right there is just gonna fly through this sliding glass door. I've been watching this all morning. Red doesn't look good. And there's 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and there's rotation in the clouds, so that means tornado warnings and all that kind of fun stuff. Good. My dog has been sleeping through it the entire time, except this morning. Here's my little baby. I freaked out this morning because there was wind gusts and it was pitch black, and I called him into the closet and I was freaking out. So I have my little slippers on. I'm gonna go into the bathroom because that has the best lighting right now. Right now I'm sitting in my bathroom because this is the best lighting. It's pitch black. And it's been storming all morning. Now, I called my job this morning because last night on Facebook, I saw all the people that I work with posted that the power was out. And they actually still had customers in the store, so they had to get that manual credit card swiper where it imprints the card to actually have the customers pay for their stuff. But all our computers were down, the fry lighters were down, the grill was down, all of that's powered on electricity, so pretty much we closed the store. And I don't know what happened, if there was a lightning strike next to a power line or something, but I heard that my friend said that a transformer blew up or caught on fire or something. I don't know, the electricity arced, or I don't know. I'm not an electrical engineer, so I have no idea. But yeah, so I called this morning to see if Hooters still had power, and they did not. So I said, why am I getting dressed? Why am I getting ready to go out there in the friggin' storm? You guys saw it, risking getting into an accident. There's been more than several accidents all over Central Florida this morning because there's branches falling in the street and stuff. So I told him, why am I risking driving 45 minutes to work when it's like this and you guys don't even have power? How are we going to serve people? What are we going to serve people? So I got a call back and they said, don't come in, don't bother. We're actually moving the food, all the food that's in our freezer and our walk-in and everything, they were transferring to a nearby store. Because all that food is going to go bad. We have a lot of food, all our chicken wings, just everything that needs to be refrigerated. So I'm pretty much freaking out. They've been having thunderstorms don't scare me. Thunder doesn't scare me. Lightning doesn't scare me unless it's really close by. Yesterday, it was the same type of weather, and a lightning bolt struck right behind our house and hit a tree, and we saw the tree branch, or this big. It split the tree right in half, and this big chunk fell off. We don't have a lot of big trees around our house. We don't have a major concern with stuff falling on our house, but definitely falling on my car, blowing into my car or something like that. That doesn't scare me. Wind gusts and thunderstorms and stuff don't scare me. Lightning, like I said, doesn't scare me unless it's what I just said, it strikes close. But tornadoes, they scare the crap out of me. Ever since I saw that movie Twister, and ever since I went to Universal Studios and did the Twister experience, the Twister ride, that stuff follows you. You can't get away from a tornado, it just scares me. And I don't really have any interior rooms in my house. They say to seek shelter like under something or in an interior room away from windows and doors. Like, there's no interior rooms in my house. Everything is an outside room except my closet in my master bedroom. So this morning I got up early to book my flight. I'm going up to Massachusetts for a family member's retirement party, so that'll be fun. But my flight's at 6:50 tomorrow morning, so I had to wake up at 6:50 today to check in and get a good seat. I was up super early and it was pitch black and it was howling. Like, it sounded like a jet engine outside. I kid you not. And I was so scared. But I figured, oh, it's just like gonna be like yesterday, high winds, whatever. So I didn't even turn on the TV. Like, I just turned on my DVD and I started working out to Jillian Michaels. And halfway through, like, the wind picked up and all of a sudden, like, it started sounding like the rain was hitting my door, like, really hard. I was making like these little ping noises. I'm like, that's weird. And I knew immediately. I was like, oh my god, that's hail. Hail is hitting my sliding glass door in my living room. So I put Jillian Michaels on pause, I turned the TV on, and seriously, what do I find? That there's friggin' tornado warnings all around me. Like, there's rotation in the clouds right above my house. I'm freaking out. My dog starts whining because I'm like, I think he can tell that I'm scared, or like when I get nervous. So I'm like, oh my god, Boston, come here, come here. And I was like rushing into the room. I turned on my TV in my bedroom, and then I'm like sitting on the floor of my closet, like, and I have like sweaters wrapped around me in case anything like hard falls on me or something. Like, I don't know, I'm preparing for like the worst, like an earthquake, a volcano eruption, some hurricane freak of nature that just comes and blows my house down. So my dog is like huddled up under, like, I have a shoe rack in my closet and he's huddled underneath all my shoes. It was so scary. And then I'm like texting my boyfriend, and he works out at NASA, and like they have like lightning warnings and stuff and sirens that go off. So he had to get evacuated from his building and there was sirens going off everywhere. They had to be moved down to the basement. And I guess a tornado touched down on the pad. Like, the pad is where, like, the shuttles, anytime you see, like, pictures of the shuttles or whatever, and they're, like, standing upright, they're sitting out on the pad. So I guess a tornado touched down near there or on a pad or something. So it's been a pretty crazy couple of days, and I'm just, like, so scared. I don't know, have you guys ever watched that movie, like, Day After Tomorrow? I feel like that's what's happening to our world. Like, all this freak of nature stuff, all, like, I don't know, all these uprisings in the Middle East and Africa, and I don't know, like, the world is just in a crazy, crazy turmoil right now. And when it comes to weather and, like, the tsunamis and the earthquake in Japan and, like, this nuclear meltdown and all this stuff, and then the flooding over in Australia and everything, it just, I mean, Hurricane Katrina, just over the past couple of years, I don't know why my camera just, like, shut off. It's like, shut up, Tara, you're talking too much. But yeah, like, so that's what I think. I really think, like, the day after tomorrow is happening, and I don't know, like, it's just scary. The weather is scary. You can't control it. You can't, I don't know. You can't, I mean, you can prepare for it, but really, how much can you prepare for an earthquake and a tsunami and whatever? Like, are you going to buy a canoe? Or, like, raft or something? Like, I don't know. So, whew, that's my rant for today. I just thought that, like, maybe I should do, like, a day in the life. So, pretty much, like, what I did today, since I didn't have to go to work, was I cleaned my bathrooms. I'm doing laundry now, and I'm just praying that my electricity stays on. But yeah, I'll probably upload this video today. And for everybody that's living in my area, like Central Florida, you know, Florida in general, like, please stay safe, please stay inside, and just watch the news and just be aware of, like, your surroundings. So, yeah, I know this really didn't have to do much with, like, makeup or style or whatever. I was just showing you guys the weather. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.